Hello.
Is there an issue like with your daughter or something?
Nope.
Daughter home?
Nope.
What's going on?
Can you Priscilla? Don't do that. Okay,
Stop.
don't do that. Fly.
In this video, we cover the disturbing arrest of a Florida mother accused of extreme child abuse, including allegedly handcuffing her daughter to a steering wheel and publicly humiliating her at work. The details are harsh, but important to understand.
Jeff.
How's it going? I'm here to check on, is it the daughter? Is Priscilla here?
Yeah.
Okay, can I talk with her
Yes.
for a second?
How are you guys today?
All right, how are you? Who are you to Priscilla?
Boy.
You're Priscilla's boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. And Priscilla's daughter's here as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Good.
40 Alpha Delta Lima Foxtrot.
Hello. Can I help you?
So we're here, I guess, is there an issue like with your daughter or something?
Nope.
Your daughter home?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Do you want us to go any further with what we're doing?
Nope.
She didn't just refuse to cooperate with officers, it went way beyond that. When they tried to detain her, the whole scene turned into chaos.
Alright, turn around for me.
What's going on?
Can you Priscilla?
Man,
Don't do that. Okay, Priscilla.
Stop.
Don't do that. Fly. You guys, okay. Priscilla.
Comes down.
I got her. Priscilla, can you stop? Are you kidding me? Baby,
You're not under arrest.
you're not under arrest. There you go.
Let me go.
Okay then. Okay. You guys, please don't. Please stop. Babe, can you
Relax.
stop?
Let me go.
No, we can't let you go.
Okay, they just wanna talk. You don't
Alright,
gotta.
he don't need to fucking touch me.
Okay, guys.
We don't
Okay,
have
He
listen.
don't need to.
Just back out.
I want to
We
stand
understand.
up.
Then stop.
Not
Then
talk.
stop touching me.
Okay, please just let me go. Sugar
Then
up. Sugar up alone.
stop
Sugar up alone.
touching
Sugar up alone. Look, sugar. Okay, get up.
Then
Get
stop
up.
fucking touching me, my nigga.
Okay, stop.
Stop.
Then let me
You
go.
don't have a choice.
Let me
Baby,
go.
come
Calm
on.
down and get up.
Can you stop? Please stop. For me. I know, but for me, please.
Listen, if she
Let me
catches...
go.
if
They
she
just
keeps-
want to
listen,
talk.
So time to let me the fuck go.
Can you just for like 2 seconds?
My
There you
hands
go.
are
There
off
you
you.
go. Now get up and talk civilized. Come, talk civilized.
I'm fucking talking.
Okay.
What's up?
Stand up.
You guys,
I don't need to stand up. I don't need to stand the fuck up.
Baby. Can you guys tell me what's going on first?
Yes, we will. Stand up.
She's being
Baby,
detained. She's being
baby,
detained right now.
detained.
Relax before you catch another charge.
You're not catching nothing, babe.
Stop.
Are you really
First of all, I know
Baby,
my rights.
baby,
I
are
know
you
my
kidding me?
rights.
Mi amor.
Reason to arrest me.
Baby,
You're not under arrest.
you're not under arrest.
All right, so let me the go.
They're gonna detain you to talk to you,
So
babe.
I
You guys, can you tell me what's going on,
Yes,
please?
that's what we were trying to do in the first place.
Please.
Okay?
Habla conmigo.
So,
talk to me.
Right now, she's being secured in
Just-
lieu of a criminal investigation. Okay.
No investigation de qué? Of what?
All right, we have
Ellos te iban
another
buscar
deputy
no
on the
matter
way
what.
to explain,
Right?
okay?
You want criminal? Okay.
Okay, let's go outside.
Wait, criminal? Okay.
Listen, she's not under arrest. Right
Okay.
now she's detained.
Okay, I know.
Stop fucking touching
Okay,
me.
Stand up.
just
You
let
need to try
Don't
and relax.
touch
You
me.
need to try and relax. You're gonna, you already caught an extra charge.
Listen, I'm going to talk to you, okay? If she keeps this up, she's catching another charge.
Get the fuck out my
Right
face.
now?
Stay looking for me, not you.
She already hit me in the hand, so she's catching the charge.
Okay.
Boss, man,
Stand up.
please.
No, we're not doing that.
She
She ain't
just
gonna
trying to
say.
get- let go of your hand.
We gave her plenty of warnings. We were being patient with her. She's still acting up. So this could have been simple. We could have.
I didn't want nobody to touch
You
me.
don't want to talk
Okay.
to me. I'm not talking to you.
Mi amor. Okay.
I have domestic violence issues and I don't like nobody touching me.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
They don't touch me.
Just
Okay.
I won't speak as long as you don't touch me.
Step back before she does something.
Okay, baby. No, she.
I got you.
relax, just
Look,
talk.
she's angry. I get it. Okay.
I don't like nobody touching me. You don't touch me, I speak like a civilized human being.
Until you disobeyed the order coming back inside.
Once everything was under control and she was in handcuffs, officers took her outside, placed her in the back seat of a police car, and spoke with her properly, according to the law.
want to talk to you too about another incident that was just brought up.
Take a seat in here, okay? Before I ask you any questions, I have to read you these. I'll go from there. Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney?
No, sir.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happened at the hotel?
I was at work. I left the hotel because I was going through my daughter's phone. Because yesterday was the first day of school, and she turned her phone on me. She didn't come home till about 8:30. She's 12 years old, and I took her phone from her, and I went through it this morning. As I'm at work, I seen what was going on. I asked my boss if he needed permission to meet to go pick her up out of school. I picked her up out of school. I brought her back to work with me. I stopped here at home. I grabbed my clippers, and I cut her, and I told her, "Do you understand why I'm doing this?" She said, "Yes, because it's not the first time you do it. This is the third time I have cut her hair because she wants to be doing things that are not age appropriate for her age." That's what it really comes down to. I'm not going to beat her. I'm not going to punish her. I'm not going to lock her up. I'm going to take away what hurts her the most. Her hair. She loves her hair. Her hair is her thing because she knows it makes her look beautiful. So I said, guess what? Now you have no hair. That's your punishment. And that was it. And the people at the hotel, I know who it was. It was Monica. I don't know her last name. And I know where she lives. She came in to ask me a question. She said, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And I said, "Monica, do me a favor, mind your business." And she said, "Oh my God, you need to pray. You need to do this. You need to do that." I said, "Do me a favor. She's not your daughter. Mind your business." And she said, "But you cutting her hair. You cutting her hair." Mind your business. And she left. And then that was it. And then my boss called me. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I told you what I'm doing. I picked up my daughter and I'm cutting her hair." He said, "From a parent's perspective, I understand what you're going through." He said, "Do me a favor, just chill out." I said, "I'm not hitting her," because there's cameras all over the hotel. I said, "I'm not hitting her, nothing. You can run them cameras and check it." He said, "All right, just chill out." I said, "Yeah, I'm cool." I stopped. I cut her hair. I cleaned up the mess. That was it. She was sitting there. I was sitting there. And then the same person that called, she was like, "You need to go because you're scaring everyone." I said, "I just spoke to my boss. I don't need to go because of you." So I called him. I said, "Daniel, you want me to go, whatever?" He said, "No, you're fine." She called someone else. I don't know who she called. At that point, I guess it was Daniel's superior. And he said, "How about this? Go home, take the day off, relax, come back tomorrow." I said, "All right, cool." That was it. As I'm walking out, the lady that called was like, "You fucking bitch, go suck a dick just the way my daughter sucked dick." And I walked out. And I guess that's what she did. So that's the story on what happened today. So yes. Did I pull my daughter out of school? Yes. Did I speak to the principal today? Yes. Did I speak to her guidance counselor? Yes. Did I tell them everything I told you? Yes. Did I ask for help? Yes. Did I take her to the hotel to cut hair? Yes. Did I beat my daughter? No. Did I touch her? No. The most I did was cut her hair and smack her on the back of her head because I didn't expect this behavior from her. Other than that, you could just strip her butt ass naked and will not find not one bruise, not one fingerprint, not one anything, because I did not hit her.
Okay, well, she's got a scratch on her cheek. That's fairly new.
Okay.
Okay. So what else happened? Because that's not the only thing.
That was it. I hit her over the head like this. I was like, "The f*** is your problem?" And I grabbed the clippers and I cut her hair, and that was it.
Okay.
There's cameras in the hotel. You don't even have to believe me. You could just run the cameras. In the office.
Which office?
In the main office behind the front desk. Like at the main entrance. There's a camera right there.
Okay. What time were you told to leave work? Approximate, doesn't have to be exact.
I want to say around 2:15. Anywhere between 2 and 2:30.
There's one part on the video in that main office where I think you're describing, where there's no video from like 1:55 until like 2:20. Just that camera. It's odd to me with all the allegations that are being made.
I don't have access to the cameras. I don't have no access to the cameras at all. Daniel, the supervisor, I have no access to cameras.
Is there any reason he would delete them?
I
highly
doubt it. Okay. He's not risking his job for anyone.
Okay. So if you cut her hair in the main office, so there's also hair in the little hallway behind the office.
That's where we were at, that little hallway. Oh, so you went to the hotel. Okay, so you have the front desk, you have that little hallway, and then you have the back space where the 2 tables are.
Yep.
Okay, so that space right there, because remember, I was working front desk. Right there, that space is exactly where I cut her hair. So if you look where that white board is, right in front of that white board is where I did it. I put that chair right in front of the white board and I cut her hair.
Well, the only place that I found hair was in the little hallway,
That's
sitting
that
on
hallway.
sitting on the white boxes. And
Yeah,
the hair,
that's-
and
I
the
just
hair I
told you that.
found was like 5-6 feet away from a trash can.
Okay, but that's what I just said. That white box is right by that white board. And
Alright,
that's
so
that hallway.
I'm also being told by numerous people that you were trying to shove a pipe in her mouth, making comments of, "Oh, you want to suck? You can suck on this."
There was no one even in that office when I was cutting her hair. It was just me
Okay.
by myself and her.
I'm not saying you're lying, but I have numerous other people telling me completely different.
No, I was in there by myself. There was no one. If you look back at the camera's aiming at the door. You'll see who walked in and out. It was just
I
me
did.
and her. Watch the time.
I did.
Okay, there was Alexis that was
I first
working
found
with
out
me,
about
and then
this.
she walked out, and there was no one there when I was cutting her hair.
Alright, so it's crazy how I have two people that were not Monica call us literally crying about what they just saw. That's why this is all happening. So today, you're going to jail for felony child abuse, for battery on LEO, and resisting with violence.
Okay, may I ask, how am I going to jail for child abuse if I never abused my kid? Like, I'm admitting to
So,
you, yes,
so
I
in the
smacked her
state of
with my
Florida,
hand.
for domestic violence, if we can determine a primary aggressor, then we have to make a physical arrest.
I understand that's your job, but how are you arresting me over allegations that you don't even have
Because I
proof
have
to?
2 eyewitnesses.
But they weren't even there.
Okay,
Like,
well,
go back and
it's
look at-
crazy how someone can describe an incident like they did to a T when I talked to both of them completely separate and their statements are almost identical.
So why don't you talk to my boss? Why don't you go look at the cameras and actually
Because your boss wasn't there.
sit there?
Why am I going to talk to someone that's not there?
Because these people don't like me.
Okay.
Don't you think my boss is
if
a
you're
little bit
wondering
more
if I talked to your boss,
superior
I
than
did,
her?
and your boss said that he had got a phone call as well from another person who said they had seen you sticking a pipe in your daughter's mouth.
That's bullshit. Why don't you ask my boss?
Because she doesn't want to
right,
talk to me.
she's over 12.
Because she wants to protect you. That's
No,
what
she's
it
not.
is.
No, she could speak. Didn't I tell you if you want me, I'll stay out of the room so she could feel comfortable talking to you?
She wanted to go in her room to talk to us. We gave her the whole spiel. We're like, listen, tell us what you want to tell us about your comfortable. And she's like, nothing happened. She cut my hair, that's it. She's not saying anything.
Because nothing else happened. Like, ask her, did your mom hit you over your head with her hand? Ask her
I
that.
can't force a 12-year-old to talk to me. I'm not going to do that.
There's only certain questions you can ask her.
Okay, but you just clearly said that she said she cut my hair and that was it. Because that's all that was. Like, in your knowledge of reality, all right, let's say what they're saying is true. Why would I stick a pipe in my daughter's mouth in
I don't
front
know.
of people?
I
Like,
don't
don't you
know.
think those are things that I would wait to do at home?
That's what one would assume.
Well, first of all, I would never do that. And second of all, if it were the case, I would do it at home. I wouldn't do it in front of people, in front of cameras, in front of people that say, I saw.
Okay. With all due respect, it's not being rude. This is what court is for. Okay? So you're going to jail for those 3 charges that I told you about. And if you feel the need to contest or fight them, then you can take it to court. Okay?
Just go ahead and come out. Let me fix this cuffs and then I'll check it. Which one is it? This one? Alright, just close this hand. Yep, hold on your nail. There you go. You want me to get it or you got it? Yeah, my nails are too long. Yeah, that one just comes right off. Sorry. There we go. If you want, just go ahead and sit back in the car. Do you have anything for her?
This case isn't just about discipline taken too far. It's about humiliation, cruelty, and power used against someone too young to defend herself. It raises difficult questions about the responsibilities of a parent and the limits of punishment. Florentino was arrested for child abuse, battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer without violence. Priscilla Florentino will now face the consequences of her actions in a court of law. Meanwhile, Child Protective Services will likely determine what's next for her daughter's safety and future. We'll keep following this case as more details unfold.